If you get somebody that is more concerned with selling the foam and getting in and out and not protecting the home while they're installing, then yes, it could be your biggest nightmare.
So spray foam insulation, by the way, it's a really popular form that people put in their attic.
Crews tore the roof off this Florida home in an effort to rip out the foam insulation below after the homeowners believed it poisoned the air inside.
How long you people been doing this? Because this is what happens. One of us gets tired. One of us gets lazy. One of us doesn't keep his edge on. And this is what happens.
Well, hello everyone. Mike with Spray Jones coming to you with another video. That audio clip that you heard of the man saying how long you people have been doing this comes from the 2010 mini documentary, The Pacific, about the Marines fighting World War II in the islands. And it was a pivotal point in the movie where friendly fire had killed one of their own. They were in the islands and woke up in the night and one of their own shot one of their own. And I picked that audio clip because I think it's very, very poignant to the importance of where we find the spray foam industry at this point. Our enemy is all around us right now. We are surrounded. We're surrounded by bad press, bad building science. People do not understand what is going on with some of the advanced building materials and construction methods that are out there. And it is very easy for spray foam, both open cell and closed cell, to be painted as the bad guy. And there's a lot of that going on right now where we are being blamed, rightfully so, for problems that we have created. And we're being blamed for all the other problems that we haven't created. And we have people that are marketing actively against us. We're seeing our markets shrink. We're seeing less people trusting the foam, wanting to use the foam, wanting to specify the foam. They are succumbing to the social media presence of every bad story that's out there. Now, I know the majority of you that watch this YouTube channel want to do the right thing. You're here to learn. You're here to see what can go right, what can go wrong, how to avoid it. You care about yourself and your end user, and you put your end user usually ahead of yourself, which is admirable and how it should be. But I'm telling you, this is a clarion call to our industry that we won't have an industry in 10 years' time if we don't clean up some of the problems that we're starting to see and hear in North America wide, Canada and the US. We have got to do it better. We've got to have good chemistry. We have got to understand what can go wrong with our products when they're not installed on site correctly, what compromising on chemistry will take us, what road that'll take us down. We can't be bouncing around wanting to spray one supplier's foam versus another. We can't find ways to cheat. Why are we finding ways to cheat all of the time? Because you're not getting enough work, because you're not getting a price that you need to sustain yourself. One guy's going to do it for this, one guy's going to do it for that. Well, we are going to end up with friendly fire. We are going to end up shooting ourselves. And the fiberglass industry and the mineral fiber industry and the board stock industry, they don't take us seriously. They still have the market cap. The fight is out there. It's not in and amongst ourselves. It's not fighting a spray foam guy over 10 cents a square foot. We're taking his customers away. We're finding a way to cheat and put 1 inch on and call it 3 or what have you. What we have got to do is we have got to have growth in this industry, but through proper education of the installers, what chemicals you're spraying, why you're spraying it, the building science that's going on, and how to take market back from competitive products that are inferior. We know they're inferior, but right now the messaging, the public relations message is we're inferior and you're not going to know what you're going to get. And don't hire one of those spray guys because they're going to rip you off and you're not going to know what kind of a mix. And folks, there are dozens upon dozens of YouTube channels, a lot bigger than Spray Jones right now, that would love to tell that story that we are the boogeyman. And when we don't do our jobs correctly, we prove them to be right. So, what am I doing about this? I am bringing out new information, new education, and a new platform to help everybody that has to touch spray foam downstream. We want architects, engineers, spec writers, building code inspectors, spray guys, chemical guys. We want anybody and everybody in the industry gravitating to this new platform, because we are going to be bringing educational videos and interviews to elevate the knowledge of what's out there and begin to get a better education model, a better installation system, and finally, a better reputation. Because if we don't turn this around soon, you will find that we don't have many avenues to get back in certain places. So I know this sounds a little harsh, but I think we are lying to ourselves if we don't recognize the seriousness of what we need to do and what we need to fix and where this can go. Again, the fight is not in amongst ourselves. The fight is out there, and we have to elevate our game and elevate our status to win this thing.